All right, hi everyone. We are doing an aptitude Metrix COVID test. Please ignore the tape on my reader. That is because I dropped it and broke it, and it's fine, but I had to tape it back together. So I have it plugged in. The center light is white, and that means it's ready. And so here we've got the test box, which is a little tab that you open. Has instructions. And then there's a little box with our sampling tools. I'm going to do nasal swab just because that is more sensitive than the saliva. It's definitely my preferred method of doing these. So I always set the little sample collector in this little notch right here so it's vertical. I'm going to do my nose swab. So 5 times each side. Okay. And then the nice thing is they have this little spot where it holds the swab, so you push in until it doesn't move anymore, and then you bend the handle and it breaks off. So it looks like that. And then the next step is to cap the sample. So we take the little blue liquidy thing here. And I am going to do this on a hard surface. So this goes on here. You squish it, it gets filled with liquid. And the next step is to shake it for 20 seconds. And they say shake it very hard. So this is the one thing that might be hard if you have limited mobility or shoulder pain or something like that, where this is not the most fun thing to do. And this is probably the most important step of making sure that the sample is very well mixed here. Okay, so it looks all bubbly and foamy. I usually let it sit for a few seconds. It's kind of hard to see with the vertical view, but the liquid will kind of settle and the bubbles will sit on top. The next thing we're going to do is open the sensor. Take it out, and it's like a little chip. So I set that here, and then you take the black cap off the bottom of the collection setup, and then you're going to very firmly push that onto the sensor. And they say wait until the fluid enters the sensor, which you can't tell, so I usually just wait a few seconds. And then the next step is to just plug it into the reader. And the reader will start alternating white on the outside saying it started. So 30 minutes later, it will either do a negative, which it has a green LED on the left, or a red, which is COVID positive on the right, or purple on the edges, which means it's invalid and it didn't work for some reason. The important thing is that you have to take a picture of the LEDs, because once you take the sample cartridge out, you can't put it back in and see what the result was. So that's that.